Before we break down today's topic, I want to pause and I want to offer a bow of gratitude for all the comments on my last video about the dance between introversion and extroversion in the creative life. That video, it wasn't meant to draw lines. It was meant to draw you closer to yourself. The heart of it was this: acceptance. Not as a passive surrender, but as an active honoring of the way you were designed. Because when you neglect who you truly are, you risk starving the very soul of your art. So, thank you. Thank you for your insights, your honesty, your resonance. There's still a lot more to say on that topic, and trust me, I will. But for now, for today, let's step into this next chapter. For years, I wore compliments like camouflage, smiling politely, deflecting praise, convincing myself that I was walking in humility. But truthfully, it was a masquerade. Not humility, but a disguise stitched together by a belief that I never questioned, that I wasn't really enough. Turns out, I wasn't shrinking to be humble. I was shrinking because I was afraid. Have you ever brushed off a compliment about your work and thought they're just being nice? Or you told yourself that it wasn't real skill that got you there, it was just luck? That's not humility. That's sabotage dressed in polite clothing. And it's robbed you, and it robs us of our creative confidence. I once shared this photograph that I took. A quiet shot of a man reading in the rain. It was a really cool photo. The light hit just right. A stranger messaged me and said, "This image reminded me of my grandfather." That really hit me. It made me really emotional. But I almost said, "Oh, really? I just got lucky with the weather." But something in me froze in that moment. I realized that if I kept shrinking away from these moments, I'd eventually disappear completely from my own art. Because here's the truth. Disqualifying the positive isn't humility. It's a form of creative self-harm. Let me repeat that. It's a form of creative self-harm. Let's start by talking about the problem. Why we as creators struggle to receive the good sometimes. Creativity is exposure. When we create, we risk. We risk emotionally, we risk spiritually, even existentially. So when praise enters the room, what comes up? The inner critic panics. Better to call it luck than to own your voice. Better to disqualify the compliment than risk appearing proud. But in doing so, what do? We build a wall between ourselves and growth. Disqualifying the positive, it keeps us stuck. You stay small, not because the world demands it, but because some broken script in our minds tells us to. Now let's talk about the Saboturous Forms. Write these down. These are really important. First, the modesty mask. Being kind is just what I'm supposed to do. Or how about the luck lie? I didn't earn it. I just got lucky. How about the comparison trap? Anyone could have done that. And the inner historian? Sure, I succeeded today, but look at all the times I didn't. And then there's the achievement amnesia. I haven't achieved anything that really matters. These voices, they don't just steal your wins, they erase your entire highlight reel. Now let's talk about the turn and practicing creative courage. Here's how we fight back. Number 1, notice the saboteur. Every single time you dismiss the good, whisper this. That's the voice that wants us invisible. Label it. Don't let it sneak by. And number 2, count the light. Start a creative wins log. Even if you don't completely believe them yet, write them. Document your process, your breakthroughs, your compliments, especially the ones that make you squirm. You don't need to feel confident to be growing. You just need to notice that you are. And 3, weigh the cost of staying small. Ask yourself this: what is disqualifying my growth cost me? What will it cost me tomorrow? Who might I become if I stopped pretending that I wasn't talented? And number 4, accept the light. Say, thank you, I receive that when someone notices your work. I need to say that again. Say, thank you, I receive that when someone notices your work. Let your art hang where someone might see it. Share your process, not just the perfection. Creativity, it isn't just about being perfect. It's about being present enough to recognize that something inside you is waking up. You see, every time that you disqualify the positive, you tell the younger version of you, the one who dared to dream, that they were wrong to even try. But when you accept the good, even awkwardly, you build a bridge between who you were and who you're becoming. So here's my challenge to you. Catch yourself the next time you reject a compliment or downplay your progress or discount your creative worth. Instead, pause, breathe, and say, thank you. Receive the light. Let it hit your lens. Let it develop something beautiful. You don't have to feel ready. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to stop hiding from what's already shining through you. Now go. Create something, and this time, don't apologize for it. Don't disqualify it. Don't shrink from it. Honor the craft. Honor the creator. Honor the spark that made you press record or open the journal or lift the lens in the first place. And let the world see that you were never just lucky. You were always a light bringer.